Thank you guys are fine.
It was the best show. It was the biggest.
It was the bestest of all the comedians so far, which is just Flo and the cat. And they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Don't eat this cat, this is my cat.
Grab her by the pussy.
Yeah, she's cute. All right, I'm gonna grab her by the. Stop. Okay.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
I know it's an inside joke though, and I'm just being funny. All right, let's get your next comedian up here. We got a couple comics left and some amazing drinks there being poured by Jamie right there and the rest of your team here at Southern Riverwalk. Thank you guys so much, and give it up for your very own St. Mary's, Bill Huber.
Alan, you killed that pussy. You did great.
There you go.
Well, I was thinking, Alan, you put that hairy pussy away.
Everybody wants to touch Alan's pussy.
I'm getting shown up by a cat.
Start the timer over.
Yeah, the cat, you got 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. Hey, since we're all laughing, let me bring up something serious. I'm trying to raise money for lightly battered women to open up a house for them called Tempura House. You guys know? Lightly battered. Yeah. The news has been going crazy. Who saw that Hooters is going bankrupt?
I did.
Yeah.
Right? Holy crap, right?
Is that for real?
For reals.
They are. They
Real?
filed bankruptcy.
And you know what?
Their fucking food sucks.
Well, you used to go to Hooters and see the sexy women. Now you just, because all these women out here just wearing yoga pants, like you can see more in a mall than you can do at Hooters. So why go to Hooters to get shitty ass wings? Yeah, they should open up a guy's one. Just call it balls. I'd come out in orange shorts with just like one testy hanging out the side, like, how's the wings? Let me dip it in my shorts.
Hire me. I'm your guy. Hire me. I'm your guy.
Because your balls hang low?
Yes, they do. They
Oh.
swing to and fro.
You might scare kids.
Can you time it in?
Hey, can we do that one day a week here?
What, just whip out my balls?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work.
Pretty funny.
So I got a bit for just happened. My wife told me not to tell a story, but I'm gonna tell a story because I think it's goddamn hilarious. So I quit smoking a month ago thanks to Alan pestering me, and I shifted over to what these guys are having now, right? Zins. They're pretty awesome. Then I'm trying to get my wife to quit. I'm like, try one of these Zins, right? We're walking through Kingsland. She stops and gets some ice cream and then looks at me terrified. She goes, oh my God, I swallowed it. What's gonna happen? I was like, it's gonna hurt when you poop. It's gonna come out minty and it's probably gonna sting a little, but it'll help you quit smoking.
Spicy poop.
Spicy poo, spicy poo. Yeah, what's the other thing? So what's his name? Marcus Carlson. You guys know who that is? He's the world champion chess player. I watched an interview with him. They say people cheat when they play chess. Something as simple as some dude in the audience will move over to another side and he knows he does the moves. But he said there was a guy that got caught cheating with a butt plug in that vibrated. And I don't know how you can do that. He's sitting there, he's thinking, concentrating, and the guy helping him is like, he's like, oh, D4. Oh, checkmate. I don't know, that's insane to me. That's insane to me. So I got a lot of good stories. So my buddy Dave here, we were out in Hawaii together. We've been to San Diego a bunch of times, and I don't have a filter. We went to a place called Moon Doggies out in San Diego. Nice little spot. They got this big glass that goes around, right? Big. You feel like you're in a shark encounter, and you can just watch all the homeless people come by. Well, this homeless guy, comes up, he starts banging on the window. Ah! And then the music stops, everybody stops staring at him. I'm like, how do I get everybody back? I just looked at him, I was like, Dad, get back in the goddamn car. He slowly put his arms down and said, okay, and left. That same night, we went to dinner, and you know, being a submariner, like we don't give a shit what we say, when we say it. So my friend Rick comes out. He goes, "Hey, there's a dude in the bathroom just blowing it up right now," and we're all like, "Oh my god! Like who shits in a restaurant? Like I gotta poop at home, right? I can't poop in the public." So he's in there, and the guy said, "You can hear it." And I'm like, holy crap, that guy must be dying in there. And he goes, yeah, he was wearing like white, really white Nikes. And then the guy comes out across the restaurant. Rick's like, that's him right there. Look at the Nikes. I looked, I was like, are they still white after that? So we luck out in Georgia, we can still get the Pornhub and X Hamster and all the good Mario. What's the other ones? But I know it's pretty bad. I was actually on his computer, right? I wanted to buy a new stepladder, and I typed in step. Next word came up was mom. I was like, Mario, shame on you. Stepladder stuck in dryer. And when you open up, like, who comments on a porn video? There's a comment section like YouTube. Is there somebody sitting there back there thinking, I really like the art design and the way you shot this video. I can totally see her butthole the whole time. To try it on 8mm, it's very artsy. Like I want to know, they should make videos like what happens after it's over. Like how is Thanksgiving after she gets unstuck from the dryer? It's gotta be uncomfortable. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, how much time? Oh, it was pretty good. You know, I wasn't this big all the time. Like you guys probably think I like busted out of my mom. I was 12 pounds when I was born. I walked out of my mom like I was like a Western saloon. That's probably why she don't talk to me. I beat it up. But then I stopped growing. I was a very tiny kid with a big ass head, big ass hands, big ass feet, and a lot of pimples. Not a single girl talked to me. And I rode my bike a lot by myself. And I was thinking the other day, I said, there was a story. We had this house that was like, who had that spooky house in the neighborhood that everybody always talked about? They're like, oh, don't go there. Those kids end up missing. It's very rapey. And it had a big ass dog out front that I was always chained up. So I would ride my bike to school. I'd see it. That dog would come out pissed off. And I was like, yeah, screw you. You're chained up. One day I'm driving, didn't even pay it no mind. I'm thinking, I forgot my homework. I'm having a shit day. I hear the dog barking, and the next thing I knew is I hear that chain following me. I didn't want to look back. I just cried the whole time. I was 16. I was like, it's gonna kill me. That thing came up, grabbed my leg, and threw me off. Thank God there was somebody out mowing their lawn, or I probably wouldn't be here right now. That thing was definitely going after my thing. So, you guys are always funny. I need you to help me with a joke, okay? I need help with the joke. If a guy goes to an Asian massage parlor, right, what's it called, a happy ending or a rub and tug?
Happy ending.
Right, well, yeah, that's what we call it. Let me finish my joke. If we got it, it's a rub and tug. If a woman goes and gets a happy ending, what would it be called? I came up with a flip and slip. Right? A flip and slip. What do you think? You like that, Tyler? Thanks, man. Yeah, what would you call it? A flip and slip. A flip and slip. A flick and lick. Damn, all right, I gotta write that one down. So, that freaking Delta flight, you guys saw that, right? That flipped over?
Hey, ask Jamie, is he right? Ask Jamie, is he right about the flick?
The Delta flight that flipped over, do you know how much the people got that were on that flight?
Not enough.
$30,000.
That's it.
It was all Delta points that they're never going to use. That's like one trip from here to Charleston. Thanks, Delta. Wasn't it a girl that was flying that plane? Maybe. Oh, man. Oh yeah, one more thing before I go. I do have a question. I watch catfish videos, right? If you ever get a message from a hot girl on Facebook or Instagram, look at yourself in the mirror and think twice. Jennifer Aniston does not want to talk to you. Know where you are in the food chain, ladies and gentlemen. I recommend looking at stuff on YouTube. It's freaking great. Well, that's it for me tonight. Thank you. Let's give it up for Alan and his upstaging cat. Where's that son of a bitch?
One more time for St. Mary's own Bill Hubener.
Good old flicker lick.
The old flicker lick. Yeah.
The flicking leg, whatever.
Bill's talking about like that, like one thing that happens as you get